At last, someone who can help me. Please take this parchment to Zane at the library. Yes. The library is over by the prospector's camp. Ooh, I should have given this to Zane weeks ago. Yes. Ooh, have you been to the library yet?
The very information I need indeed. I appreciate you for bringing it here to me. Tinu can be such a procrastinator sometimes. Could you help me out? I am up to my eyeballs in shelving parchment, and I've got little time. But I'm also trying to collect stories about the history of my race, the Manders. I know many things about our race, but I feel it is incomplete. I fear some of our stories might have been lost in the passage of time. It would be great if you could interview a mander named Hech Aldim just on the other side of the oasis. It would help out my research greatly, and I'm too busy to go myself. Have you talked to Hech Aldim yet? He is on the other side of the oasis. History? My great-grandmander told me some stories he found in the Chamber of the Chosen. He said our race was once happy and lived without care. All that changed when the Crocs arrived. They were migrating due to hardships and plagues they had in their old lands. We began by helping them out. But we were too generous as a race. We helped them out until one day we discovered that we were their servants. Well, slaves. Sadly, we have become victims of our own kind-hearted nature. Oh well, maybe it was meant to be this way. I hope not. Greetings, student of wizardry. I must say that I am always delighted to see people from the other worlds, though some cause me distress. For example, Major Talbot keeps staring at me as if I were an amusement. Manders may look strange to some, but we have our pride. He's intimidating me with his stare, and I'm afraid to confront him. Could you talk to him for me? Manders are quite shy by nature, you know. Amazing! You learned all that from talking with Hitch? I never knew that about the history of our race. No wonder the Crocs didn't record that knowledge. You've saved me time and effort. How about asking Salam ibn Dur what he knows about the history of the Mander race? He is usually within the pyramid. Have you found Salam yet? I think he is somewhere around the Chamber of Fire area.
You want to know about the history of the mander race? I'm sure you know we have been slaves of Kroks for ages. Curse their proud snouts. We were too weak-minded and the Kroks took advantage of us. But then, when the Kroks were cast into the sleep, we thought we would be free again. Ha! But are we free? Now the Marleybonians have come here, and we are servants again. And they are stealing our history right out from under our very feet. We need to be free from the curse of the Kroks and all these meddlesome Marleybonians. If only we could break this curse that we live under. Please, good young wizard, help me. The wicked Tuds have enslaved my people. They use terrible magic to force us to work here in the pyramid. Please allow us to be free of their oppression. Help me break the charm. Defeat charmed slaves in battle so we might be free.
You learned all that by talking with Salam? Quite the hothead he is. I hope he does not stir up too much trouble. The Manders are a docile race, you know. Hedge mentioned the Chamber of the Chosen. I have heard that the texts of our ancestors were stored there, but no one knows where that chamber is. Could you find out information about it? I fear rousing the Marleybonians' curiosity, though. But maybe Prospector Zeke would know of it. Talk to Prospector Zeke just outside. He's probably still looking for those beetles again.
Jumping horn toads! You say you're looking for the Chamber of the Chosen? I thought that was a mander myth. None of them Marleybonians believe it be existing. But I did see some glyphs concerning that chamber down at the Royal Hall. Take this parchment and make a rubbing of the glyphs. Then take the parchment back to Zane for translating. Look for a statue with only one brazier. Just past and dig down there.
You take a rubbing at the statue's base.
You found writing relating to the Chamber of the Chosen. Give me a moment to translate it. Alas, I cannot translate this. This uses glyphs I do not recognize. Talk with Tinu Bakmal. He is more familiar with such things. Have you deciphered the glyphs yet?
Oh, hello again. It is so good to see you, my friend. No one ever comes down here to visit with me. I don't know why. Oh, you need me to translate your glyphs? Yes, I study glyphs as a hobby. Not many people do it, you know. Ooh, you need to go to the lower level of the Altar of Kings. Down there you will find the sacred chamber. You will find it there. Yes.
You find the hallway blocked. Report this.
Oh no! The lower hallway leading to the Chamber of the Chosen is blocked? The old scrolls of the Mander race are lost! Wait! The hallway in the Altar of Kings was damaged when the Marleybonians began their excavations. Maybe someone was in there before they collapsed. Check with Professor Winthrop. He was overseeing the excavations, so he should surely know what is beyond the hallway. I'm sure Professor Winthrop knows what is beyond the hallway collapse.
Yes, I jolly well remember that hallway crashing in on us. Luckily, no one got hurt. You can get to the same place through one of the doors in the Chamber of Fire. Just turn right at the first intersection. Nothing of value in there.
It has been a while since someone has challenged us. It will be a pity to defeat you so quickly. Prepare for battle, wizard.
pick up the book containing the Mander race's long-lost history. History of the Mander race. For thousands of years, the Mander race lived in harmony and peace. Then one day, a piece of floating earth showed up near the oasis. This piece of floating earth contained Crocs, who were tired and hungry from their trek. They were fed and their needs attended, but soon they began to take advantage of the Mander's hospitality. Soon they began to unleash their powers and cruelty upon the Manders. And from then on, the Mander race has lived under the tyrannical rule of the Crocs. The Manders believe that one day, a person of great power will come and throw off the shackles of the Crocs. The Manders will once more live free.
The lost history of the Mander race. You have returned to us something that we will hold dear for countless generations. I will keep it safe here in the library for all my days. 1,000,000 thanks be bestowed on you. This act will long be remembered.